Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Young Jr. at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Mike Trout.
Right over the middle, knee high.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1 from the stretch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. So striding forward now, Gmuasc Guriel, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Standing in, Tommy Pham.
And leading off for the Halo, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. At the plate, George Springer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
None out, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez Moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he just manages to get his hand in. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian McCann.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The designated hitter,
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Carlos Beltran stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Pham. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The second baseman
riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Left fielder, Justin.
And that misses for ball one. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Young moves over. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher, Evan.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 28, Mike Trout.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hard on the ground towards short, and a dive there by Escobar, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Here's a ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gattis. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. Bases are loaded with only one out. And yet another throw over. And again a throw over. And again a throw. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a move over to first. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number two.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Luis
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Young in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. A base hit in his first trip. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's a ball.
And he misses 2-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Coming to the plate now, George Springer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lined into left center. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The right fielder,
here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman, number 27.
He's set and the pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch. Digging in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Upton.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A 1-1 now to Upton. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Young is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Evan Gattis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Albert, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
But the runner's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. And yet another throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. And no surprise, a throw back to second. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Young is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so to make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Alex. Meyer.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Correa.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gmuasc007. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
But he is in. There as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 2.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Line towards center field. And Escobar has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at 3rd. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll dive back in. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young racing back. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Lays off 1-0. For Young, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot. Jose Altuve. Tyler Skaggs. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. They put the tag on and he is out at third. 3 runs, 10 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's Carlos hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Yulieski Gurriel would be next. Skied into straightaway right. Pham moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Gurriel is there for it. One away. Here's Justin Upton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That misses. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. To Rondon.
Now pitching for Houston, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Yulieski Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Young moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Young coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder number 12.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Jim Johnson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Center fielder number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance?
Marwin Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the runner's coming home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Carlos Correa.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder Tommy Pham.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young going back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. First delivery to him on the way. George Springer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easy. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 29, Tony Sick.
Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out and a runner on second base. Now a pickoff play at second and the runner back in standing. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, two gone. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Nolan Arenado.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is right there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Stepping into.
Leading out for the Astros, first baseman number 10, gmuasc007.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there for strike one, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gaddis gathers. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. Two down now.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit high. Sent on the ground out to second. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side into the box. Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Way in front of a great slider that time. Giles is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Blake Parker takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Here's a high pop-up. Parker is under it near the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Line hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Another look to first. Another throw over. And yet another throw over. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Young rounds third and is striding for home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a Cam Bedrosian enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And 2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Buddy Bashirs takes the ball. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and
the Angels, number 24, Chris Young.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Altuve for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And he'll get in there safely. In now, Tommy Pham. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Young will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's George Springer. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
Young is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.